What is going on, guys? Welcome to J Powell Music. Be sure to like, subscribe here on the channel, and hit that notification bell so you know when these episodes are coming out. And just when I thought that I didn't have more things to talk about, Spotify releases an update that can potentially be harmful to your algorithm or how we listen to music or for new artists in general. So what I mean by that is Spotify recently got an update on their app. And for those of you who are Apple users, I don't know if there's anything similar to this already. Let me know in the comments if there is. But it's basically trying to make it look like TikTok in a myriad of ways. So, and this is specifically the app version from my understanding. If you're on the web desktop version, I don't see really an update there, but it makes sense for them to update it on the app. Anyway, you'll see hashtags as far as like, oh, discover new music, discover R&B, chill, whatever. You press on it, it shows a myriad of videos, and you scroll in fashion like TikTok. Obviously, as we know, that type of scrolling for media, for content, it's bled into anything else when it comes to a visual standpoint. Obviously, YouTube Shorts, obviously, Instagram Reels. But obviously, they don't get as much traction as TikTok does, since it's the biggest, it's basically the biggest app ever. And now it's bleeding into Spotify, which is super annoying for me. But this is kind of like my old man rant. Super annoying for me. The couple of concerns that I have around this, if they have like discover new music, little video thing you can scroll, whatever, that's fine. But my questions are, how does this affect the algorithm when it comes to, one, those who are listening to music and they already have kind of a flow of the music that they like? And then also, how does this affect new artists? That's kind of the bigger question, right? As far as just obviously, or maybe not obviously, but there's less of a chance of it affecting how people listen to music already. If they have a flow and already an algorithm, say if they listen to folk music, this new TikTok update shouldn't really intrude on that. It should just build upon it. Now, if you are a new artist, you're getting your music streamed, yeah, it might potentially affect it. Maybe. You know what I mean? I could see that affecting it, especially if the algorithm is really catering to these videos. And if the algorithm is catering to more upper echelon artists, and the artists that are just trying to get their name out there, they're barely connected to any algorithm, different conversation, right? So that's kind of my worry. One, it's kind of annoying that they do this with the music app. I just want to listen to music. But obviously, TikTok has been incorporating other things within their apps. I'm sure Apple Music has done the same when it comes to different concerts, say a concert near your area, things like that. Or you can buy different vinyls through TikTok. It'll take you a link to the actual things. You can tip certain artists, which I don't think anybody does, unfortunately. We need to start doing that. We either need to start doing that or go directly to Bandcamp, because I appreciate them having that tip option there through Spotify, but I don't think anybody does it. It's just people are too distracted by just listening to shit for free. Bandcamp, it just puts it into a store where people are more inclined to spend money, and they kind of have to if they want to buy a project. So it's kind of the issue with the tip function through Spotify, where it's there, but people don't really want to. They don't really want to do it. So a little gripe there. I always promote Bandcamp if I can, but back to the initial topic here in the video. It's weird, man. It's just, it makes sense. It makes sense as far as from a visual standpoint, but this could potentially be harmful algorithmically for new artists getting the music out there. And that's what I worry about. I'll let you guys know if I notice any potential differences when it comes to these videos, how it affects my current algorithm. My current algorithm for Spotify is garbage, by the way. I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but even from like the new releases, I go to new releases, a bunch of music or artists that they recommend, hey, this came out. They're artists that I do not listen to. So half the time, I don't know where they're picking up these algorithms. Now, if I go to YouTube Music, I go to hit the Explore, I go to new albums. It's showing me new albums of artists that I fuck with or that are connected to my algorithm, my interests. That might be because I came from Google Music and they had my music available in the cloud, so that created a whole algorithm for me already. So my algorithm is 10 times better on YouTube Music than it is on Spotify. It's just Spotify is Spotify. You know, the majority of people, even out of Apple Music, obviously people use Spotify more. But my algorithm on Spotify is terrible. I've been using Spotify for a long time now. You think they would get it by now? They clearly haven't. So YouTube Music has always been the main algorithm. I mean, hell, even Pandora had a better algorithmic system. You know what I mean? What they would recommend to me, on point. I discovered a lot of new music through Pandora. But anyway, so that is my rant. What do you think about this? Is this something that you're kind of like, whatever, I don't care? Do you think you'll be like scrolling through these videos like you would through TikTok, like you would through Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, or are you just, you know what? I have TikTok for that. I'm just going to listen to music. I'm not going to scroll through these videos to recommend artists. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. J-Powell Music. I'll catch you guys next video. Thanks.